Welcome to Red Eye. It's like ESPN without the gay subtext. We're here with Rachel Marsden, Bill Schultz.
I hate your face.
Thank you, Bill. And on remote, we have the wonderful Sherrod Small, comedian, regular on VH1's Best Week Ever. You look fantastic.
Thank you, sir.
We also have Jesse Oxfeld, senior editor of New York Mag, also looking marvelous.
Thank you.
And to my left, or if you're watching TV, to my right, we have Laura Ingle, Fox News correspondent and the creator of Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, now, come on.
No, that's not true. I wish it was. I have so many. Hugh Grant throwing not a can, but like a package of beans at a photographer who was basically taking his picture, and then he went over and he started kicking the photographer. Further proof, I think, and maybe you will agree with me, that the British cannot fight.
Is there some sort of mafia connotation of throwing beans? Does that mean something we don't know?
It does mean you will die of flatus.
I'm just happy that Hugh Grant is going to jail and there's not like a black prostitute involved in it. Thank the Lord for that.
Wait till he gets to jail, though.
That's right.
Well, and that picture right there, there's also photographic evidence that British people throw like girls.
But
yes.
Is that a crime to play football or soccer in the street with a can of beans?
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's a container of beans. But you know what the thing is? I can't defend the photographer. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're just doing their job, but then again, throwing beans at them, what a big deal.
What's the thought process, though? If I hate this photographer, so what can I do? I'm going to get some beans, and it really find it very strange.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. You should eat the beans and then go and pass wind in
Was
the
he walking down the street, just happened to be with some beans? The beans thing troubles me.
He just had them nearby.
That's the English, man. You can't understand it.
This is true.
You know, it is typically British to throw beans at people.
Is it?
Yes, I believe so, because that's all they do is eat beans for breakfast.
I think that's how one of the big wars started, like the Spanish or...
Very nasty rumor.
You are right, though.
Archduke Ferdinand got hit with a can of beans. That's what I heard.
The alliance is of whose beans you had to throw at whom.
We're back. We're with the legendary Penn Jillette from Penn and Teller, one of the smartest men on the planet, and now hosting a game show called Identity. Penn, did you ever think you were going to host a game show?
Oh, sure. When I started eating fire and juggling and magic, I was on the fast track game show. That's where I had no idea. You know, that's the nutty thing. You know, people ask me, why'd you decide to do a game show? And the question is, why do they ask me? Why would you create this beautiful, big, sleek, giant game show and then put a nut in the pilot seat? I mean, it was just insane. But they told me, you know, they said, oh, you're so much nicer during Identity than you are on BS. And I said, well, maybe it's the fact that I'm dealing with BS on BS that gets a little bit in my craw.
But I tell you, you know, BS is the only show on television that actually takes on quackery, New Age charlatans, and basically all of the icons that Hollywood loves, which is kind of an amazing feat.
We're the only ones on the other side. You know, it's really interesting that Hollywood has a clear anti-science bias. And our whole pitch of this was that the United States does not. And they expected us. When Showtime put us on, you know, we're in year 5 now. When Showtime put us on at the beginning, they expected us to just generate hate mail. And lo and behold, most people like it when someone finally says on TV, you know, maybe there aren't flying saucers landing. Maybe it was terrorists that took down the Twin Towers. You know, these shocking things that Hollywood would never consider.
You know what today is? It's Take Your Child to Work Day. So I brought my child, Greg Jr. Hello, Greg Jr. Hello, how are you?
How you doing, Dad?
Good to see you. First off, I want to apologize to you for leaving that really agitated message on your voice machine. I was very upset, and then it got leaked to the internet, and I think, well, we should just roll it. Once again, I've made an ass of myself trying to get to a phone. You have insulted me for the last time. I don't give a damn that you're 12 years old or 11 years old or a child or that your mother is a thoughtless pain in the ass who doesn't care about what you do. You made me feel like shit, and I'm going to get on a goddamn plane tonight and come to straighten your ass out. This crap you pulled on me with this phone situation that you would never dream of doing to your mother, and you do it to me constantly over and over again. You are a rude little pig. Do you hear me? A rude, thoughtless little pig.
To replay this message, press 1. To delete, press 4.
So, little Greggy, how was your day so far at Fox News? Have you learned a lot?
Oh, learned a lot.
Yeah.
I got all these sweet goods. Oh.
Yeah, we got you some lollipops and stuff.
A lot of sugar for me.
Yeah.
Your son has a personality. That's cute.
So, you know, on this show we often talk about the news, and I want you to know what your dad does. So I'm going to tell you about this study that says that the suggestions are that we ban snack foods and any kind of junk foods from school lunches and replace it with, like, fruits and vegetables. No, you don't like that, do you? No, you don't.
I don't like that.
What do I normally put in your bag lunch?
2 Pepsis, popcorn, potato chips, bunch of cookies. No fruit.
No fruit? That's good.
And
I
a
would
bunch
never,
of these too.
I would love that. I love the hat, by the way. It's nice.
Well, that's on the day that you remember to pack his lunch.
Yes, usually I'm
Yeah.
drunk, and he has to find his own way to school.